You're back. Well,
Y'all ain't gonna hear that. My mic was over here. I don't even think it's connected properly. Man, I am rusty. Oh, it's all connected. Back. You're back with another one. This time we got top 10 anime where the main characters start weak but gets overpowered by Animeology. Um, let's get to it.
Strong is great. We love it. An MC rolls up and starts destroying everything in sight. But the thing about the most
There we go, that
brilliant
was loud.
overpowered animes is the journey from nothing to unstoppable.
Work been kicking my ass, so I'm gonna be a little rusty at, the little reaction game thing, you know what I mean? But, yeah.
Great to see you at
Them legs got me
Anime
powerful.
as we cover our favorite animes.
And Rimuru Tempest gotta be in this. He started off weak and he's broken.
Overpowered. We know you've seen the classics, so we're bringing you some anime recommendations you probably haven't seen, but definitely need to check out.
Hey, I know this is an anime I'm about to talk about, but like, I started watching Vinland Saga and got bored within the first 3 episodes. I'm gonna go back to it, but for now,
My Bride is
I've been watching Shaolin Showdown. Bro, that show was awesome, bro. Just this nostalgia. I'm gonna finish that up. I mean, I'm probably gonna not finish that up. I'm probably just gonna stop watching that. Go back to anime. But Shaolin Showdown, bro, I recommend y'all watch that. That show was great.
Mermaid.
Back in the day, one of those. Just find it online. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. I think that's where I watched it the first time. The rewatch the first time a couple years ago.
Anime doesn't always have to be heavy and dark. Sometimes a brilliant romantic comedy with some fun action is exactly what we're looking for. My Bride is a Mermaid sets out and delivers exactly that in one of the most enjoyable series we've seen in a while. Following a young teen by the name of Nasagumi on his summer vacation. Almost drowning, our young hero is saved by a beautiful mermaid by the name of Sunsetto. By mermaid law, any human that has seen a mermaid is destined for execution. In an effort to save the two, the mermaid's family agrees to get the two of them married. An interesting and brilliant series, we follow the adventures of Nasagumi as his life gets turned upside down, not only forced into a marriage, but also learning of a new and strange underwater world and an extended family that really doesn't like him. Number 9.
I don't know about that one. If you're like a human and you see a mermaid, okay, you get executed. But wouldn't you be like, "Hey man, George hasn't come back from sailing at By Gully Gulch in a very, very long time. You think he's dead? No, no. Let's go check it out though." George, you go see George, not there. You're like, hey, it's a mermaid. And then they're like, oh crap, kill him. And then everyone's like, you know what? Steve and Carl have been gone for a very long time. What's going on at By Gully Gulch? Like that's gonna get more attention. Then they're going at some point they're gonna be like, okay, something's up with that area. We gonna ride out. We gonna take them down. Right? So
Money of Soul and Possibility Control. Yes, that title is quite a bit of a mouthful, but most fans just call it C. A great series that is truly unique and captivating, and grim action mystery series set against a high concept world that is heavily steeped in metaphor and a brilliant commentary on our current financial systems. C is an anime series that works well on so many levels. It's extremely ambitious as it tells the story of Kinimaru, an economic student that finds himself in a strange financially themed alternative reality.
okay.
A world in which people bet on their own futures in battle. Definitely a high concept series that was inspired by the actual economic crisis of 2008.
Is that guy CG?
C lends itself to a naturally grim, darker, and slightly more mature world. But it's so incredibly rare to come across an anime universe that is so beautifully thought out and well realised. We guarantee that you've never seen an anime quite like this, and it will be a long time until you ever see something similar. Check out C, you will not regret it.
I mean, that sounds
Number
interesting.
8, Ixion Saga Dimension Transfer. Based on the reasonably successful
would you
Ixion
do
Saga
that?
game, Dimension Transfer takes brilliant world building and lore, fleshing itself out into its very own brilliant manga and anime series that you really need to check out. Some truly inspirational scenes and some of the most appealing characters we've seen in the genre. Ixion Saga DT really is one of the best in class, telling us the story of Kono Kei's playing an MMORPG until a strange female online sends him a friend request. Excited that he may have finally found a girlfriend, he accepts, but things take a strange turn. Catapulted into a magical world of Mira, our young hero immediately saves a young and beautiful princess. Stuck in this foreign world, our hero has no idea how he got here and how to escape. Choosing to help the princess as a member of her royal guard whilst this magical realm begins to crumble. A juggling act of emotions between militant groups, a political uprising, and even an arranged marriage. A real balancing act that is well written and highly engaging. It's no surprise that Ixion Saga is one of the long-running franchises across the genre. Number 7, Taboo.
Yo, that reminds me of this one video game. I was younger, actually, at a friend's house. I don't know the name of this game. I wanted to play it. A friend had it. He had it. And like the whole story is this dude. He was like a super master, like high level, whatever, and he got betrayed, and then kicked back down to like level 1 or whatever, and then pretty much you're him. You have to fight your way back up. I never got the name of this. I don't even talk to the friend anymore. I don't even have his number or anything. I really don't even know where he lives anymore. Like, it was my dad's friend. I don't know where, like my dad's friend's son. Like, I don't know where that dude is. But like, if y'all, like, he was a cool dude though. If y'all do know what game I'm talking about, it was like early 2000s PS2 era. Like, it was so cool though. I was in love with that game. Never got the name of it. I was so mad I never could play it. If y'all know, put that in the comments, please.
Taboo. A bit more of a mature watch, Taboo has firm roots in action dark fantasy genres. With extreme heavy themes, this brilliant series really takes us head first into a captivating story against the backdrop of a very complex and interesting political landscape. Following Sergei after saving a homeless man from a brutal gang of thugs, our hero receives a strange tattoo as a gift, slowly dragging Sergei into this mysterious world and throwing our hero into the middle of an insane conflict between the US Army and a mysterious fantasy kingdom of Senilistan. We start to learn of ancient artifacts and beings of great power that can truly shift the balance of control in the world. Taboo is a slow burn as Sergei starts to learn more and more about this interesting world and unravel the truth behind it. Number 6, Ultimate Muscle.
I'm good on this one. I mean, like, I know about it. That's where that came from?
Fun of the classic Ultraman series, Ultimate Muscle is a spin-off from the classic Muscle Man franchise that has grown and is now able to stand on its own 2 feet. These series have been around since the 70s, extending from manga to anime to film. It's so rare to come across such a light-hearted and fun blend of action, comedy, and sports. Ultimate Muscle follows Kid Muscle, a spoiled son of the wrestler King Muscle. After a long period of absence, Ultimate Muscle picks up with the resurgence of old enemies and new ones, with a new age dawning on the outdated league of the original characters. Ultimate Muscle brings the franchise into the modern age brilliantly, following the introduction of new members into the gym alongside the return of some favourites. Starting off light-hearted and humorous with heavy levels of violence, we later start to see story arcs with a darker tone that deals with more serious issues such as psychological trauma. Number 5, Hai to Gensu no Grimoire.
That sounded like, bruh, Hai to Getsu no Grimoire?
Dark fantasy and isekai. What's not to love? This is a pretty heavy series that is not afraid to take us to some really serious scenarios, but that is what makes this one of the more quality animes out there. We learn of these new adventures that originated from our Earth and forced into this fantasy world with all sorts.
I watched this. I watched this. I watched this. I like this. This show was good. This show was good. I watched it all in like one day and I was like, that's it? That's it? Like, I hope there's a second season. I actually watched this. I'm not gonna lie. He talking mad slow. Like, I thought something was off. I was like, bro, why am I still here?
Of strange and mythical
These
beasts.
videos are normally
With
done
no
by
idea of
now.
how they arrived and what exactly has happened, it's really refreshing to check out an isekai with a blend of different characters reacting differently. The world slowly starts to unravel as these adventurers start specializing, hunting more and more monsters, getting stronger and stronger, trying their best to survive. A really fantastic journey that is carried through a diverse and interesting group of adventurers, but just don't get too attached to any of them. Number 4, Gungrave.
And it's not even like don't get too attached to any of them just because the show is so short. I'm like, be honest with you. That show is a very good show. That
Based on
and
a
the
personal
obvious
favorite game of
thing.
mine, Gungrave really brings the awesome world of the video game to life as we follow some of the most iconic characters from the universe in a fresh and exciting new adventure. An awesome crime-ridden world with some exceptional supernatural thriller elements. It's hard not to fall in love with Gungrave. A story of deceit and betrayal, the story picks off with the rebirth of Brandon Heat, 13 years after he was betrayed and killed by his best friend. Reborn again, he sets off on a quest for revenge against the crime syndicate that ordered his death. The show jumps through time and builds a beautiful portrait of Brandon Heat as a young man and his brutal rise through the criminal underworld, telling the story of an interesting
Why is he
friendship
doing that?
that's ultimately led to chaos and the death of our MC. It's not easy to find an anime series that tells such an interesting and gritty tale of crime, betrayal, friendship and deceit in such a mature yet exciting way. The emotions do run deep, but Gungrave is renowned for its excellent action. This is a series you do not want to miss out on. Number 3, Bento. Bento
He
is
just
an
caught the
interesting setting
meanest-
for one of the
meanest
funniest
right,
series we've seen
left.
in a while. Truly strange and so unbelievably unique, Bento starts to add some elements of a harem to
she the one
complete
with the
its
strong
fantastic blend of
legs.
action and comedy. The story kicks off with young Yosato.
I mean, she a
trying to
baddie,
buy
so
some half-price
makes sense
bento
why her
and
legs so
getting beaten
strong.
up right there on the floor of the supermarket. Yo gets dragged into a world of half-price food lovers and learns of the battles these vicious fighters take part in. Just the concept alone of bento is brilliant, so inherently funny and great to follow along. The series has a sports anime feel to it, but doesn't get too technical. Huge, free-for-all battles in the middle of a supermarket, intricate and unspoken rules that all the brawlers follow. Honestly, I'm making myself laugh just thinking about it. Honestly. Do yourself a favour and check out Bento. It's hard not to love. Number 2, Strike the Blood.
This is the second time I've seen that last anime on a list. I might actually watch that. Because I remember last time I saw it, he got folded. Someone got folded. Someone got folded. Like, I need to watch that. Folded. Someone make the list.
One of
Yes,
the
someone made
slickest
the
and
list,
most stylish
bet.
action anime series you'll see, Strike the Blood hits you hard and does not let up till the very end. Bringing with it an exceptionally interesting and well-planned world, there are few complaints with this phenomenal series. Set on a strange man-made island slightly south of Japan, left to its own devices, this island has become a monster and demon sanctuary. An ordinary high school student, Kojo, is rumored to be a powerful vampire with unbelievable powers within himself. Soon, everyone starts to fear the real threat that Kojo may become, potentially as one of the most powerful beings on the entire planet. Although the series is pretty heavy on the well-done action, there exists some of the most beautiful introspective inner monologues in anime. Kojo is a brilliant MC. Strike the Blood is a fantastic watch. Don't think twice, get this on your list.
Okay.
And number 1, Enride. One of the most brilliant
Strike the Blood
and
sounded pretty
heartfelt
cool too.
adventure isekais out there. The greatest issue we have with Enride is there isn't more of it. However, the anime rumor mill has us believing that we will be getting more seasons soon. In the meantime, we recommend you check out Enride. Enride pivots on the strong and well-done relationship between its two leading characters, Shun and Imoro. Shun is a normal middle schooler that discovers a mysterious crystal and gets transported to the magical world of Endra, as opposed to Prince Imiro, who strongly hates the current king. He finally became of age and raised a blade to the king in an effort to get control of the throne, but was seriously lacking in power. After an attempt on the king, Prince Imoro is captured and sent to prison, forced to stay there for eternity, until a portal appears and Shun arrives from the other world. A fantastic opportunity to bring two vastly different characters with very clear-cut motives together. One is looking to get back home, the other seeking revenge. A fantastic series that had us interested from the very first episode.
Okay, I mean, I might get into a lot of these. I might get into a lot, and by might, it's a very high chance. So, Mermaid one, nah, I'm good. So what was the one I was most interested in? Not Gungrave. Bentu was, yeah, that was pretty cool. Strike the Blood sounded pretty cool. Grimgar, that was one I've seen. Grimgar is the one I very much think you guys should watch. Crime anime. Ooh. Okay, Grimgar is a definite watch if you guys haven't seen it. Taboo Tattoo, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. Money of the Soul, that one I probably might watch that. I have to add it to a list. Like I'll watch it eventually, but I'm probably not gonna watch it like next up. Taboo Tattoo, that's that's up there. Bentu, that's gonna be in the same tier as the Money of the Soul. Shoot. Enride, yeah. Enride, that was pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna add that to the list right now. Right now, let's see. My food on the way. I'm gonna go ahead and add all these as soon as this video done. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying not to be gone as long next time. Work be kicking my ass though. I'll be tired. They be giving me full-time hours. I'm part-time, but it's whatever. That's money. Hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.